Hello, I'm Tina Sandra from Estate Agent Success, and today in this particular video, which is part of a series of 6, this one's number 5, we took this from a long conversation that me and Jules Greenhow had together last week because we wanted to share this with the UK estate agents because the agency that Jules was sales manager for, had reached the number 1 position on Rightmove in less than 3 months after starting with us. And all she had to do was record a few videos with our specific video ad method, which then we placed in front of the people who were already aware of the agency that she was working in, even though she herself was not even from this area. It's like only a small area, okay? Now, in this particular video snip today, we are showing the part about what the sales pipeline was like before Jules began with our services. And this is so you can have that comparison, because I think it's really important. Now, just as a reminder to everyone, if you would like the whole conversation, feel free to ask either Jules or myself, because we're happy to send this over to you. Enjoy the video. What was it like before? You've kind of answered this a little bit already, but what was it like before you began with this particular method? What do you feel like it was before you started doing the video ads method with us?
So, well, social media was more or less zero. The token post was done. I'm looking at historically before I was with this particular agency. But when I joined, I thought there's not really a lot going on there. And you know the issues we had trying to get onto the Facebook account, the Instagram account. Nobody knew passwords or anything.
That was fun.
So
that was fun.
Just very. But so it was there was nothing. There wasn't any activity or anything. I mean, the way that we do things now is so totally different, but it's very powerful. So I would say it's like 2 different worlds to how it was before and to how it is now.
But
and
that's actually not down to us. That is actually us just giving you some advice and that organic training, and then you and Robin going off and doing something with that information, and you're doing it with your own spin on it too. But that's what you need to do, though. All you need to do is like just be sharing lots of different things. I love Robin's day in the life of Robin Estate.
Yeah. That was really good.
How many days did it take enough to put that together, do you reckon?
Not too long. I mean, it was mainly to taking like little videos and then piecing it all together. But I mean, she's not sounding ageist, but she's of the age group that have been brought up with this.
Yeah,
so
it's like
it's easy for her to piece it together. Like Dan, it's easy for her to piece it together. So she can piece those bits together. But there again, what we were doing with our with the ads and that, the content stuff, that's obviously what I know, and obviously with the scripts and the things that you gave me. So
TV presenter, that's the point. You were being the mini TV presenter, giving out valuable information. It's almost like David Attenborough, but obviously you would. That's the point. We were giving serious information, and now we're giving people. We're not. Obviously, Robin is. And she's giving information about, so people can see what goes on in the estate, just so they can see houses coming up for sale. Hopefully she's giving stuff about the local area as well. I need to send her the training so she can see, and obviously she gets to decide what she wants to put out there, but we can guide you on that. I mean, with some of the agencies we've been helping, we actually help them do their organic videos, and we help them we do written posts once a week as well, and we encourage them to do a 60-second, and we give them a topic that they love already, they know about, and they just do a quick 60-second video that goes up on a Friday. So Mondays they get educational, helpful, like the ones you were doing for your ads. Then you get a nice written post, and we put up with their local photographs, which because you were selling Paul McCartney's windmill, and then the last day of the week they're just like telling us a little story or something, or maybe a review about something, that's happened. And then if you want to put up more, like your houses and stuff, that goes in between it as well, because there's no
it's having a variety, isn't it? You need to make it varied, or else it can just get boring if people have seen all the time. Okay, it's nice having another house coming on the market, and the vendors love that, However, you need to mix it up to keep people's attention.
Well, otherwise people just won't come and look at your page. If you look at the stats and you can see where it drops off after, like we know from experience, if you just keep putting houses up, people stop coming to look at your page because they know they could just go to Rightmove or Zoopla, and they could filter out what they want when they want with all the different aspects. So it's as good as it might look for an estate agent from their perspective. If they want people to keep coming and visiting their page, see what's going on, and connect with you as a person, which is what you need. There's so many estate agents in the area. They're actually going to stop watching. They're not going to look anyway. Even if you are in their feed, they'll just go out to another house, scroll by. They just don't even bother anymore. And so if you're giving valuable information, they're like, oh, it's Fiona. Oh, it's Robin. They're going to tell us this time that we can use.
Yeah.
And that's the idea. And it does take a bit of getting used to. I mean, I know Michelle Gallagher's really good. She gives lots of stats and stuff. But that takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Market, oh my goodness me, lovely. But if you want to do it properly, it takes a lot of time. Anyway, I've gone off on a tangent yet again. So the results.
Sorry, I encourage you.
No, it's cool. So what was it like for this method? Well, you hadn't been doing social media at all, and nothing had been really coming of it at all. So in today's video, we covered with Jules what the sales pipeline was like before even Jules began with our services at the end of March this year. And in tomorrow, we're going to end this 6 video series with the last major question that most people are really curious to know about, which was, how long did it take to get results? Now, remember, if you want the whole recording of this conversation with Watson, just reach out to either me or Jules, and we're happy to share this conversation with you so you can see that it's real.